And these houses that you see now that you were walking through and that you will continue to walk through with me would be really the last stage of usage. Meaning those houses would be roughly around 300 to 400 years old and they're still being used, okay? But they would be the last stage of usage of ancient Jaffa. There is a continuation of people who settled down here for roughly 5,000 years, and you're walking through the old Arab houses that were built here in the range of the last 300 years. Now, nowadays, okay, those houses were renovated by artists. So we call this part of Jaffa that you're gonna take this first taste of Israel, we call that the artist colony, because the concept and idea is that mainly all kinds of different artists were allowed to move in, okay, into those beautiful houses. The condition was that they were using the foundations of the buildings for the first level for galleries. Okay? And they'll be allowed to dwell in the upper part of the houses. And most of them make all kinds of different art, jewelries, paintings, a lot of art, okay? And that's one fine example. This statue that I took in the to see was made by a local artist. His name is Ran, like me, much more money than me. And because he's a very famous artist, also known in France, outside of Israel, and he chose to decorate this little square with something that looks like a nucleus, and out of this nucleus comes a real living tree, which is a cider tree. Not a cider tree, it's one of the citrus trees family. This is something like a local orange tree, and he did that as a homage to the fact that before modern time here around Jaffa, the accounts and the pictures that you would have seen if you came here 120 years ago before was a little Arab-style town, Jaffa, surrounded with massive orchards of oranges. Okay, that's the truth. Before you have all this real estate business and garages around, the whole surrounding of Jaffa was filled and packed with orange plantation. Okay, in fact, I don't know if you can have it in Canada, but in Europe you do have the brand Jaffa oranges. Okay, it's a very famous brand. No, they don't come from Jaffa nowadays. You saw why they don't. But the state of Israel keeps the brand. They grow it somewhere else today in the country. Okay, but it used to come from here. Okay, nowadays all the orchards were cut down and converted into real estate. That's probably a much more profitable business. But so this is an homage to the story of Jaffa oranges that you see here now. Now, normally when you walk through all those galleries, so if people are into art, they can spend here the whole day, you know, just like that, going through all those different galleries, okay, and which we're not going to do today. Today you get a taste, maybe we'll give you some free time, we'll see. So we're gonna walk here all together, please, yes, as one group. I hope we have you all here. Into the ancient hill of Jaffa. This hill in English is called, and you should get acquainted with that, as a tel. T-E-L. Tel means a mount, an artificial mount, which would include inside all kinds of artificial remains that were made by people. And when you look nowadays, it looks like an ordinary hill, you know, nothing special about it. But if you dig into it, that's where you find in layers all the different remains of people activity that can go back to 5,000 years or into antiquity, ancient times. I'll show you that, okay? So are we okay with that? Yeah. So the washroom will be coming towards us in about 8 minutes now, okay? Okay, so let's go this way, please.